We are getting the most powerful blast steam cleaner plus the accessories. This is the famous H2O Mop X5 dual mop or dual blast system. Lowest price anywhere on the market. This is pretty much $175 worth of product that one day and one day only you're getting here at HSN for that price. Imagine being able to clean virtually any surface. I'm talking about floors, tiles, your windows, your glass, your mirrors, your upholstery, your mattresses with the power of steam. We know what steam can do. Imagine up to 99.9% of bacteria and strains like salmonella and E. coli and all sorts of stuff that makes us sick and not feel so great when you use the power of steam properly. Imagine being able to get that really effective clean and just using water. We've got HSN Exclusive Colors on this HSN Exclusive configuration. We've got it available for you in the blue. We also have available for you that gray color, which we're calling, gosh, this is which one? The platinum. We also have the purple haze, candy apple red, and then that magenta rose in there. Everybody's getting included those 3 cutouts for the carpet, for the triangle, right? You get the carpet glider included as well. You get the jet stream, the 3 nylon heads in there as well included. You're getting $175 worth of product. You even get that little lime scale pin for the most stubborn little areas for you to go ahead and get that grime off. But imagine how much money you save, because you're never again using any chemicals. This is using good old-fashioned water. And of course, to tell us all about it is our brand ambassador, one of the most famous people on television, Anthony Sullivan.
Thank you. Before I even get started, I've got to say hello to your son, Liam. Hello. It's not clean.
It's that guy you see every night. Good morning, everybody. We got the best price on the market.
Yes, if you've been thinking about buying a steam cleaner, if you own an old one and kind of had a good time with it and have been thinking about getting a new one, today is your day. This is the X5 Dual Blast. We have this brand new Dual Blast head that I'm going to be showing you. I have it in the mop configuration right now. And I'll just give you a little sneak peek of what the Dual Blast does. One touch of this button right here, instead of just heating up the pad, which is phenomenal, you now get 3 jet streams of steam that go out in advance of the head that will help loosen tough stains. I'm going to get to that in a little bit. But one thing I want you to know, that when you pick this up today, you're not just getting a steam mop, okay? This is a handheld steamer that in seconds I can convert by 1, taking the handle off, 2, taking the head off, okay? And then in 1 click, you put on the jet nozzle with the nylon brush. We give you 3 nylon brushes. You convert from a steam mop to a handheld steamer. I call it a 5-in-1. A steam mop, carpet steamer, window glass and mirror steamer, a handheld steamer, and also a fabric and upholstery steamer. Bottom line is, for this price today, you can clean your whole entire house from tip to toe, wall to wall, and ceiling to floor, and everything in between using nothing more than water. I think every day I turn on the television, I just see people becoming more and more aware of the kind of chemicals that they're using. This is so much better than bleach. So much better than chlorine bleach, so much better than ammonia. You're able to clean, and let me use the word, sanitize your house using tap water. Ditch the bleach, ditch the ammonia-based cleaners, and say hello to the sanitizing power of steam. I start off here on one of the toughest jobs in the house, and that's grout. This could be in the kitchen, could be in the bathroom, could be a backsplash, could be anywhere in your house. What we try and do here in the studio is kind of recreate the messes that you get at home, and I want you to see how quick and easy everything comes up. You're able to sanitize, and Leslie, just put that slide up that you just probably read. Hold this on here for 10 to 15 seconds, and you can neutralize germs like E. coli, 99% of E. coli, salmonella, and certain other strains of bacteria, of which there are too many to mention when I hold this on here for 10 to 15 seconds.
So imagine, and that's not using bleach, that's not using ammonia,
no chemicals.
No chemicals. Chemical-free cleaning,
which I absolutely love. Now, let's go to the floors. We're gonna run through floors. We're gonna talk about bathrooms. We're gonna do kitchens. We're gonna talk about kids, dogs, pets, you name it. If you've got to clean it, this is the way to do it. It uses normal tap water, the push of a button. You'll get steam in about 20 seconds. You get continuous steam with this. It's super lightweight too. What I have here is kind of really high-end black terrazzo. The reason I like to show you this is because you can see that it doesn't leave any streaks or smears because there's no soapy residue. If you get streaks on your floors, most of the time it's a soapy residue. But the big news is the dual blast head. I'm even going to show you what you can do with this. I'll press the button right here. I'm going to put it right into the carpet glider, and you're going to be able to see that jet of steam, the 3 jets of steam that come off the front. There is no other steamer on the market that has this kind of advanced steam. It gets out in front of the spills, in front of the messes, and I'm actually using the carpet glider right now. And you can see that it will help refresh, it will help revive those carpets, it will help get rid of odors.
We talk about it all the time. We don't know what's lurking in those carpets, and if you wonder why your house stinks or it smells like last night's dinner, this is an easy way to freshen up. 0 chemicals.
0 chemicals, and you're not spraying chemicals all over it. So let's take it out of the carpet glider right now and take it over to this sticky mess right here.
Nobody makes a mess like you.
Now, this is chocolate syrup. Yeah, I know. I like to go for it on the messes. I really do. I've got a whole crew of people. I got chocolate syrup right here, and I got strawberry sauce. I mean, strawberry sauce. You can see already this paper towel is sticking to the mess. If you get down here, it actually sticks to it.
Right.
Watch this, okay? The steam will loosen the dirt.
Yep.
The microfiber will lift and lock it in.
Right.
And it will even start, you'll see, to take this tissue and peel it right off the mess.
I have the old model of this, so mine doesn't go ahead and start attacking the before I get to it, right? This is that dual blast.
Yeah, you've got the dual blast, you've got 3 jets of steam. So now, if you've got really sticky messes, look at the way the steam will loosen this paper towel that's actually stuck to the floor. And the only other way to clean this is down on your hands and knees, using paper towels, using chemicals. Look at the way the steam gets in front of this, okay? It actually peels this right off the floor. I'm going to shoot that over the edge here and finish this up. So if you've got sticky messes, instead of getting down on your hands and knees, doing it the old-fashioned way, using paper towels, let the steam loosen it, let the microfiber pad, okay, in seconds, lift. It's all over my fingers.
I got to be honest with you. There is no clean like a steam clean. I mean, there is something so satisfying about knowing that I'm really getting deep down and into all the tiny little cracks and crevices that you can't even get into, but also neutralizing that bacteria up to 99% when we use it properly.
These go in the washing machine. Leslie, you got that 99% kill claim. Take them right off there. We have extra pads. If you call in today, you get one with a cleaner, which you can use over and over again. Set it down in front of the mop. You'll see this steam already start to go to work.
Yep.
And then put the fresh pad on, and you can see.
I thought this floor was a yellow floor. You tricked me. I mean, look at how
You're actually not the first
through.
person to say that, and you can see the difference. That's the steam difference. It cleans, it deodorizes, it sanitizes. If you thought that their floor was yellow, you can see it's actually white. I just want to spend a quick little minute talking about wood here. A lot of people ask me about wood floors. I found over 50% of our homes have wood floors now because it's become more affordable, and you care about how you clean your wood.
Sure.
If you've got pets or dogs or cats or animals or kids that act like animals, this is safe on all types of wood. Nearly every single wood that you buy now is sealed. The wood manufacturers have figured out that the old wood that used to warp doesn't happen anymore. Use it on setting number 1, clean and polish your wood. Look at the sheen.
Yeah, because you want that sheen. You don't want any chemicals or residue.
Look, there's Martin Sheen right there.
Yeah.
There's Emilio Estevez, his little cousin.
There you go.
That's Charlie.
But
look
virtually
at
any surface
in
from
the
ceiling
house.
to ground. I mean, and we're talking even mattresses. We're talking about upholstery, our drapes.
Yes.
You know, all these places that you're like, how do I clean this? Baby toy. For me, I've never used my H2O Mop more than when I had the twins, because you know what? When I had Liam, I didn't have one.
Right.
And now with the twins, I'm using it on their tables. I'm using it on their toys. I'm using it for my pets because I don't want those chemicals around them. There have been so many stories in the news. You're only using water and the sanitizing power of steam. When you use this properly, you can be sure you are getting the deepest, most effective clean. Up to 99.9 or up to 99% of E. coli and salmonella and all these certain strains of bacteria that when you hold it onto the surface for 10 to 15 seconds, Imagine being able to help remove that and neutralize it. That is a clean that you simply cannot get using other stuff.
Yeah, this is where I think the X5 kind of kicks into high gear, is when I kind of great to use it as a floor steamer. I think we all know what a floor steamer does. Now you have the dual blast heads, you can get those tough stains. So use this as a handheld, and the kind of, all of a sudden, the money that you spend on this, it's all gonna add up in your head. And you're gonna go, you know what, this makes sense, steam makes sense, and I'll tell you why. The bathroom. Most of our bathrooms are fairly small, all right? We're normally in a confined area. Most bathrooms don't have big windows because you want your privacy. So you end up breathing in a lot of toxic fumes. Bathroom cleaners are some of the most toxic cleaners you'll ever use. Why? Because they're designed to kill the germs and the bacteria in your bathroom. You want to get rid of the cooties on this. If you're sharing your bathroom with someone else or 2 or 3 other people, hold this on here for 10 to 15 seconds, Leslie. It is as clean as if you hit it with bleach, except you did it without using chemicals.
I know.
If you want to use it on your porcelain, okay, any surface in your bathroom, when you use this, you don't even have to wear your cleaning clothes.
Right.
You know, it's like if you use bleach, it ruins your clothes.
Yes.
You know, you would never wear black with bleach.
You're right.
Okay?
And when you get the splash, you're like, oh, it got me.
It's ruined. You have to take it off. Next thing you're cleaning in your bra. You know what I mean? And that's no good for you either. Okay, any surface in the house, all your countertops. You want to do these drawers where your fingers get behind there and someone's got the sniffles or they got the flu or something and you don't want to catch it. This will help sanitize and keep it clean.
Right.
The toilet. I get excited when I clean toilets. I'll tell you why, okay? This is the worst area in the house to clean. You know, all right? I don't do twin boys or...
Twin boys and a 6-year-old.
So you know.
Never a clean toilet.
So this area here is very, you know...
Ever again for the rest of my life
right?
till they leave.
You sit down, you use that dirty old rag, okay? And this toilet actually looks clean, all right? But if I wave this over here, any mom or dad who's cleaning up after kids will know that this is the area that you hate to clean.
Yeah, you don't want to get your hands in there, especially underneath, for me, underneath or around the edge of the toilet.
Gross.
Oh,
My brother used to miss. It's terrible all the time.
You don't have to wear gloves because you're using that sanitizing power of
touchless cleaning. All right, this will get underneath those hinges where those cooties live. You can do your whole bathroom, say goodbye to ammonia, and goodbye to bleach. Literally. You can sanitize your toilet that easily. If you miss a spot, get up there. The toilet handle, 10 to 15 seconds on here. I mean, you can't even really clean this properly with a rag because it's funny shape. But use this, the steam will go where no rag can. And then the toilet seat, of course, I don't need to tell you much about this. You know, you're a mom, okay? You know what it's like. We'll just leave it at the toilet seat for today.
And that's every toilet in America. You don't have to be a mom to know what can be lurking there. You don't even know what lives on there. But the truth is now, you can probably get rid of that huge bucket of chemicals that you own. You could possibly get rid of that. We have the lowest price in America, everybody, for the famous H2O. But I gotta tell you,
with the dual blast head.
This is the dual blast head. Even I don't have this guy yet, so I'm so happy you brought it. Lowest price in America. Imagine being able to clean virtually any area of your home, ceiling to floor, for $16. $16 on FlexPay. We will ship it out to you for free. It's a 5-in-1 cleaner. So we're not only doing bathrooms, I mean, we're not only, you know, we're doing floors.
Clean it all.
We're doing every surface pretty much in the kitchen. We're doing glass and mirrors, which we'll show you now.
What I like to think is, you know, sometimes you have a job that you know, that sort of spring cleaning job. It could be your kid's play set. It could, maybe you want to get in and do the garage and you're thinking, oh, I just don't even know where to start. I don't know what type of cleaners to use. I don't know what type of rag to use. You go to the store, you stare at the shelf, there's 5 million cleaners screaming to bite you. This is it, right here. This is like sending in the Marines, okay? You press a button, you get steam in 20 to 30 seconds,
and by the way, this is part of your accessories kit. It's part of our bonus buy.
Yep, now you don't, there's 20% off on all the accessories that come with the X5 if you pick up today. There's nothing that you need, but if you have a lot of glass and windows, you also want to steam your clothes. This is a great accessory to steam your clothes. I'm not going to do it right now, but I just did. It comes with a coral microfiber bonnet, hard water stains, soap scum, and buildup. Watch this. I live in an area with hard water. Luckily, I have a water softener, which cost me like thousands of dollars to put in, so it makes cleaning it a little bit easier. Hard water stains, buildup, soap scum, lime scale. You've got triple trouble going on here. All right, the steam will help loosen that with no toxic fumes, because right now this would be inside a shower. That's where I would be, okay? Use the microfiber to trap it, and then you've got a squeegee on here, and you just go straight down there. Hello, handsome, all right? Not a streak or a smear, and no chemicals. I don't have to cough. My skin isn't dry. I'm not irritated.
Yeah, he doesn't have to wear his rubber gloves,
nope.
you know, because your skin is boiling off your hands.
I will not put rubber gloves on. I always feel very strange putting rubber gloves on, okay?
It reminds you of your doctor visits, doesn't it? But listen, everybody, I mean, we are now, I mean, you will see during this presentation, we are pretty much attacking every room in your home. This is everything you're getting today. You'll get the carpet glider, the microfiber cloth, the mitt. You'll also get the bent nozzle for those tiny, you know, hard to reach areas. Maybe it's the grout that you need to get or attack in your home. The measuring cup, the lime scale pin, and then the black, the blue, and the white nylon brushes. You're also, of course, getting your H2O H5 dual blast cleaning system. But imagine never having to use a chemical again. Now just harnessing the sanitizing power of steam using good old tap water. $16 brings it home. If you've always seen this and you wanted it and you wanted to make your life easier, $16, free shipping and handling. You pay over time for a 5-in-1. This is making our life easier and saving us money.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. To me, it's about the kind of saving money has always been secondary to me. I just like the fact that it makes cleaning easy. That's what I'm all
it's
about.
One tool.
If I clean, it's one tool.
No heavy
you can
bucket.
do your whole entire house. For kids, my little girl is 5 years old. Her name is Devon. She's off to school probably right now, being dropped off. This really hit home with me as a product developer and as a dad, because my little one has a respiratory condition where we actually plug her into supplemental oxygen before we put her to bed each night, because she doesn't breathe. Her lungs, she has a little problem like breathing. Only at night though. And her pediatrician, when she was little, said to us, you know, if you can, anything you can do to reduce the amount of chemicals around your kid is going to help her. So of course it hit home like a brick. And I'm like, right, how do we clean the house? You know, we're going to get rid of anything that has any toxins in it. This is the perfect replacement for anyone who you worry about with allergies. You can do binkies. You can do your kids' toys. You can do the soft little animals that end out in the dog's mouth. Car seats. When you look at a car seat like this,
when all the food accumulates and you're trying to scrub it off and you don't want to use anything, this is the way to do it.
Plastic on here, you've got fabric on here, you've got metal, you've got buckles that have food stuff gets in there. This will safely clean and sanitize everything that your child comes into contact with. They take that lollipop, they drop it on the floor, they pick it up. If you've steamed it for 10 to 15 seconds, you've helped get rid of E. coli and salmonella and germs like that without using any chemicals. So your dog will thank you for it. Your kids will love you for it. If you even wonder why, you know, you have dry skin maybe and you're using tons of moisturizer and you have hangnails, a lot of that's caused simply because you've got these nasty, nasty toxic chemicals in some of the most popular cleaners out there. There are cleaners out there that are earth-friendly. If you're gonna use them, that's where I would err towards that side. But be careful and read the back of some of those labels. With this, you've got no allergic reactions. There's not one person that I know of on this planet that's allergic to water.
Right.
That sort of will put it in perspective.
Right.
We need water to live. Without it, we die.
Right.
You clean with it, it just makes sense.
I know it sounds dramatic, but this thing changed my life. And I don't even have the new version. I don't even have the dual blast. So it changed my life because now I have one tool. And I'm walking around the house with one tool. Not a bunch of different tools and utensils and all this stuff. Not a big old bucket of the blue chemical and the other chemical and the yellow chemical. You are using water. And today you're getting everything included there to go ahead and clean pretty much virtually any surface from your ceiling to your floor and everything in between, the bathrooms, the kitchens, the grout, all the gross little areas that, by the way, you can't even get into, like cracks and crevices and all that stuff. You get everything included. Keep in mind that as part of your bonus buy, you buy the H2O Mop and you are getting pretty much 20% off your upsells. So if you want to go ahead and get that glass kit for your mirrors and your glass, which comes with the extension hose and the window cleaner and the squeegee that you saw Sully use, that's 20% off with the purchase of your today's special. So today's the day to be doing this. Imagine getting rid of everything else that you use right now to clean.
And this is, if you've had a steam cleaner in the past and you've spent $120 on it and all you got was a mop, you get much more of this. This is the full Mac Daddy to the whole house, from ceiling to floor and everything in between. And not just for cleaning, for getting rid of odors too. Take off the jet nozzle. We give you 3 brushes, by the way. One for the bathroom, one for the kitchen, and one for anywhere else in the house. You want to use it in the garage. Now you've got this big jet of steam coming out of here. And let me put it down the pipes here. Why am I doing this? Well, you know, you can buy drain cleaners, and you can always sometimes get these odors coming out of your sink, even if you clean your kitchen. If you look here, the steam is actually going through the pipes and coming out the other end here. Not using drain cleaners, what's happening is it'll melt the oils, melt the fats, melt the things that start to go rancid and cause those odors. Add a scoop of OxyClean down there, a scoop of Arm & Hammer baking soda, and that's a great way to turbo boost your steam to help get rid of odors. So
yeah, because by the way, you don't want to be pouring chemicals down there. Where do you think those chemicals are winding up, everybody?
You know, it's kind of funny. Drain cleaners and oven cleaners and bathroom cleaners have nasty stuff in them. That's how they're able to kind of eat those stains that have been there forever, because it's corrosive. It basically corrodes the stain. Well, a great way to corrode a stain is just hit it with boiling water. But the problem is to boil up in the old-fashioned days, you have to boil it up, pour it on, and immediately it gets cold. This is delivering you a constant stream of boiling water out of here, about 20 minutes. And it's lightweight, weighs less than 5 pounds.
And while you show us this, because this is one of the key places I like to keep clean in my kitchen, give us a call, everybody. Our testimonial line is open for you. If you want to talk to Sully, you got any questions, 1-866-376-8255 is the number to call. You are hitting up the one place in the kitchen, the one utensil, or that cutting board.
The chopping board.
Who knows what's living in that thing,
well,
right, Sully?
I got a quick story. It's Thanksgiving this year. I went out and did the turkey. We smoked it at one of these smokers. I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and you know, I have my hands in that turkey, and I'm, you know, somewhere along the line, either I picked up the bug from the cross-contamination or whatever it is, it got underneath my nails. I went down about 5 o'clock in the afternoon and didn't even get to eat it. My temperature went up to 103, and I got sick as a dog. And what it was from, I basically must have got contaminated somewhere on the line from the raw turkey. It's the only thing I could put it down to. You get cross-contamination on your chopping board. If someone's preparing poultry and they're reaching for a knife and they grab the fridge, they grab a kitchen drawer, all of a sudden those germs go everywhere. You want to tackle cross-contamination, steam will knock it out. You're not using a dirty rag to kind of spread the germs all over the house. You're using the power of steam. We do give you this mitt, but I like to tackle it, sanitize it, and then wipe it down.
And remember, you're holding that. If you hold that to that surface for 10 to 15 seconds, we can actually tell you, guess what? You hold it for 10 to 15 seconds, you're using it properly. This helps remove up to 99% of E. coli and salmonella and those other strains that you can't even see, you don't even know are sitting there, and they're lurking there to try to make you sick. So imagine being able to knock that out without bleach, without ammonia, but still tackling virtually every surface in your home for $16 right now on a credit card payment, free shipping and handling.
This is the only steamer that is available at HSN that I know of anywhere that can make these kind of bacterial kill claims.
Right.
Like I said, this is like sending in the Marines. If you've got like I had a friend of mine actually in England. She bought an apartment, her and her husband, and so I got there. I flew in from the States, and I came back, and they walked up the hill in that little old Croyd Bay where I grew up, and I said, "What have you been doing?" She said, "We bought this apartment, and it was disgusting." And she's carrying the green X5, the original one. And she goes, "I love this thing. I love it."
The original.
And the reason she said she loved it is because it cleans everything. She's like, "It's just great. You can go in the kitchen. It doesn't matter who you're cleaning up after or what you're cleaning. This is it. It's the portable powerhouse that fits in the palm of your hand, and it gets the job done." There's so many things it can clean. These little knobs, all right, that kind of, you don't clean them, because how do you clean that? Well, I'll show you, all right, just like that. You want to do your jewelry, okay? You've got an old watch that you get all the perspiration on it if you work out, or you just, you know, you want to get your costume pieces looking like new. It gets really hot really quickly. So I'm going to come back and pick that up. But if you've got a piece of jewelry, all the little intricate nooks and crannies in this watch strap, okay, are clean. So not just for like cruddy stuff, you know, you can take this to a jewelry cleaner and pay $10 to probably get it clean. I'm going to leave it there now. Wait, I missed a bit.
There is a satisfaction you get knowing you've gotten into all the nooks and crannies.
Yes.
That you've really gotten a deep
This
down
is the
clean.
cleanest wash in America right
you
now.
can't get a clean like that with anything else, and certainly not with your hands and a chemical that you're using. This is the most powerful clean. You can clean virtually any surface right now. Free shipping and handling for $16. That's any debit card, any credit card, any PayPal account. What would you do to make your life easier, right? Sign me up. I'll do whatever it takes to clean up quickly, more efficiently, faster, right? This is just using water.
Just using water.
Forget
I'm doing it right. We even give you the beaker. When you pick this up, a bucket of water weighs 25 pounds approximately, all right, okay? This is a glass of water. You could drink it if I was thirsty right now. This will give you about 15 to 20 minutes of continuous cleaning depending which setting you've got it on. You lock it off. 1 is your lowest setting, 4 is your highest setting. I have it on 4 in the handheld mode. You press the button. When you have it on setting number 4, you burn through the water a little bit quicker, but it's not a big deal, because all you got to do is go to the tap and fill it up again. Any surface in the kitchen, all right, you want to do your chrome and stainless steel, you can do it. You want to clean inside a microwave. I always wonder what happens when you, I don't even know what happens in a microwave anyway, when you heat up food. But when you put chemicals in there,
right,
and then you don't kind of,
counterintuitive, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, then you turn it on after you've cleaned it. What happens to all those microwaves and all those chlorine and ammonia chemicals?
How about the oven? The oven cleaners are the most corrosive and toxic thing you can buy. Oh my God.
You look like you walked out of a hazmat suit, out of a nuclear danger zone when you clean an oven. All right, kids, let's pack up and leave the house for the day. If you stay on top of your oven cleaning with this, all right, you will clean, you will deodorize the baked on, the burned on, the caked on. Yeah. And it will get into areas that you can't even get into with an oven cleaner. And the nice thing is there's no toxic residue. You can close this, put your big bird in here, your turkey, and you're done, all right? You can steam all these racks, can be steamed, roasting dishes, the things that drive you crazy. You want to do stainless steel, glass, it makes no difference.
And you know, not too long ago,
wipe it down.
Not too long ago, it was actually the way I spent my birthday this year. Everybody in the house went down. Like, we were all so sick, right?
It's the worst.
And every single one of us, and I was just like, I just want my nanny to stay well, because I can't help her, I can't do anything right now. How do I keep this woman safe? Guess what? She was the only one in the house that didn't get it. You know why? Because I was using my old version of my H2O Mop. So if you want this today, when you use steam, we know that steam has this wonderful element that you can, when you use it properly, you can pretty much sanitize your home and sanitize every surface pretty much, from ceiling to ground, every room, even your mattresses. How often do you sanitize your mattress, your pillows?
You run this over a mattress, you can run it over a couch, cushions, you can use it for drapes. There's so many things you can use this on. And I want to just give you a couple I want to show you a couple things just to show you how amazing this is. Because I have some funny times in my life. My dad is like one of my biggest fans, if you will, and biggest critic. Like, he'll watch everything I do. I saw you do that. There's got to be a trick to it. What did you do? And I'm like, I got to convince my own dad. So I'm going to show you a couple things here. This is a glass mirror that I have right here, okay? And then I've got, this is black carpet that I've put some wax pencil on, which is basically like candle wax.
Okay.
And I'm just going to mark this up right now. How much time we go? A couple minutes?
So minute and a half left in the presentation, everybody.
Time to do this.
Take a look here, because this is going to happen in seconds. Remember, you're getting $175 worth of product, one day only. You can bring it home for $16, free shipping and handling.
A lot of people ask me about the streak-free shine. Whether you use this in the dual blast mode, which I'll show you right here, you see the way the steam comes out of the front right there, or use it in cleanish and polishing, it will leave you with a streak-free shine each and every time. I've got hair wax on this right now. Let the steam loosen it, let the microfiber lift and lock it in. There are no soapy chemicals on here, okay? So if you come down here, you'll see it if I can find the camera, and there you are, all right, okay? No residue right here.
Yeah.
For carpets, you'll love this. So this is like a wax pencil I've got right here. If we get a little close up on that, you'll see it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop this on here. What's going to happen is the steam is going to penetrate the nap of the carpet. It's going to start to loosen that. I'm just going to give it a gentle agitation like this. This is using it in the normal mode with the steam heating up the pad. You want it to heat up in front of you, you press this button, you get the dual blast, the steam comes out in front. That's exclusive to HSN. Agitate it like this. I'm going to tilt it back, and you'll see that the yellow X, okay, is now on the bottom of the pad.
Oh my goodness.
That is pretty cool. All right, okay, and I just did that live in front of you. That's on the carpet.
Took
Right here.
Imagine
Finally,
now how easy it is going to be to clean all these surfaces.
for your wood floors, if you spend a lot of money on your wood floors and you're worried about, you know, is the steam going to hurt it? Whether you use it in the dual blast mode like this or you use it in the regular mop mode, it's less, okay, than 5 pounds. Go backwards and forwards like this, clean and polish that wood. Now I'm using it in the regular mode just to dry it off.
$16 to bring it home. Any debit card, any credit card, free shipping and handling. This is a $175 value that you can now bring home for $16. Flex space for everybody that shops with us. Free shipping and handling. This is an exclusive HSN configuration and exclusive colors. All colors remain. Remember, as part of